Who is this?
I've suspected you've been monitoring my communications since Mexico.
Rourke.
Commander Rourke. You've been listening to me. And now, I'm listening to you. Another foreshock. How's it feel, knowing you're responsible for all these cataclysms? All that suffering.
I know what I did.
The look on your face when Dominguez told you? But you just had to have that dagger, didn't you? Forward outpost. Croft is moving into your area. Find her.
Croft slipped right through the guys at the beach. It can't happen again.
We'd better do a sweep. Anything interesting in that new shipment?
Thermal goggles, gentlemen. I'll take point.
I got something! Where?
Shit! False positive. Some animal.
Hey, are we getting those lights up or what?
I'm never gonna get them working if you keep pestering me. What's the damn hurry all of a sudden?
Rourke said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. All right, I'm hurrying.
Here we go.
Those goggles picked up anything yet?
Small animals, nothing significant. I'm gonna make a full sweep of the area.
This rain is unreal.
That looks promising.
Hide if you want. It won't matter.
I got nothing. You?
Same.
This rain's not natural. Okay, all or nothing. Taking a look.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
God damn it, people, use the goggles. Find her.
Evening, Ralph.
Evening, Sam.
You see anyone?
If I did, I'd be shooting.
Has to stop.
We'll stop her. We have to. What if they're hiding?
Unless the concealment is completely blocking the heat she gives off, I'll see her. Something suspicious. Rourke's out for blood. It's like it's personal. get her, I swear it.
This isn't right. Nothing. Thought as much. Okay, as you were.
Guess we gave up too fast last time.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
It's been a while since we heard from the teams at Riverside.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Man down! Copy that. Oh shit. On. I better look around. What the?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Lara? Are you okay? Was that the earthquake? I'm near an oil refinery. Everything's blowing up.
No, Jonah, get off this channel.
What?
They're listening.
Okay.
I'll find you.
It's a recipe for a hallucinogen, sometimes used in war. This should help. If I use this on my arrows, it could be an advantage against Trinity.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Shh.
We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
You aren't looking too good.
You're one of them!
Holy shit, what's going on?
Jesus.
Where's that backup?
Base camp's having trouble receiving me.
Hey, you all right?
hell's going on?
All full up.
Could do better than that.
Sign.
Keep it together. It's you! Last chance to surrender. Where are you? You're on the back of my neck standing up.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rourke.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target. Opening fire.
Just let everyone down.
Tsunami is coming. And this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what?
Where are you, boy? I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground.
Jesus Christ! Jack, hold her off!
This is Cardinal 2. We're taking shrapnel, but we're stable.
Hey. Are you okay?
I'm making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent. Something.
The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
This is it. Church of San Juan. Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle? That would be great. The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Searching for it for centuries.
I'm happy Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
The walls are porous. The oil must be seeping through.
Here they come. God of Death. I'll have to get over there. I wonder what that does. There's my way across. I could use the pendulum to cross the gap. I could use the pendulum to cross the gap. This rotating lever to open the shutter and extinguish the fire. I could use that second pendulum to remove the blockage. I could use that second pendulum to remove the blockage. I'll need to pull the pendulum to its highest point. I'll need to close the shutters to stop the wind from blowing. I'll need to close the shutters to stop the wind from blowing. I can tether both pendulums together. I can tether both pendulums together. I'll need more power. I can tether both pendulums together. Something's holding it in place. I can tether both pendulums together. That should hold. If I open the shutters, the pendulum should pull and destroy the blockage. If I open the shutters, the pendulum should pull and destroy the blockage. I'll need to close the shutters to calm the wind. I can use this last lever to open the shutters and extinguish the fire. Fire's out. Onto the altar. Stopped howling. Time to get out of here. How do you do?
I think I can help you. Excellent choice. Enjoy. Excellent choice. Enjoy. A good deal for both of us. Enjoy. Excellent choice. Come back soon.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste tomando muestras de suelo? Abigail is too busy for these wild goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar. You don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah, well then, you are a welcomed guest in Gaokyz.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana?
Abigail's grandmother. We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but...
You're not sure?
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business, but if it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all. Abby's grandmother wanted her to have this, but why? Pilar didn't seem to know. It had... Abby, it's Lara. Are you still at the mission?
Yeah, why? Where are you guys?
Jonah's still there checking out the library. I'm back in Gaokyz, and I've come across an old map.
And I'm the person you called because...
Because the map belonged to your grandmother.
Okay, I'm heading to the truck now. There's an old-timer in the village, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into old maps. Maybe he knows something.
I'll meet you there.
Can I help you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look. This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it held up all these years.
You're familiar with it?
Might be a little more dust in the attic these days, but I never forget my work. Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here. 3 of them, do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Lemon? Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure, be my guest. So how does this work?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out. Find out what?
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift. Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep. There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink? Really?
Well, it's just lemon juice, but...
But it does the trick. So, what's this secret? Don't know. May I? Let's take a look. Look, those symbols, they're 3 X's. X marks the spot. Cute, Grandma. Are these points far from here? Nope. Should we split up? Sure. I'll take those 2 there. Thanks. All full up. Can't carry any more. There's a three-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand. Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken. Oh, shit! Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a 3-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for 2 others.
You're the expert.
I don't have enough space for that. Dragon, this... All full up. Can't carry any more. Hand-carved on one side. Broken on the other. Definitely part of something larger.
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
She's on her way. Hi, Auntie.
It's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you, like tomboys, out chasing after.
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
I hope so. All right, let's take a look.
If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence. The upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We're Inca. What does it say?
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth? Truth about what?
I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
I thought the pieces looked familiar. It's not until I put them all together that I can see it. There. I thought it was a... This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
¿Cómo te fue hoy?
I don't have enough space for that. Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that. This serpent's head looks like a trigger. The gas is on. This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange.
That counterweight looks connected to the bridge.
Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Exploding that gas might move the pendulum. Doesn't make any sense.
What have you got?
This pendulum, if I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, what would they be forging that would require this kind of heat?
Sorry,
This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. to reach the wall behind it. An explosion would help me reach the pendulum. Going to be quite the climb. There are statues here, huge faces arranged in a circle around the central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. These platforms must have counterweights like the bridges.
Now I kind of wish I came with you.
Exploding that gas might do something. Be another lever to activate the gas head. The platform should go back up. These platforms must have counterweights like the bridges. These platforms must have counterweights like the bridges. Looks like the platform of this petal must be raised to move the platform up. Need to find the trigger to activate the gas. Need to go back down to bring the platform back up. Abby, I found a note. It was written by your grandma. Need to go back down to bring the platform. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything to you?
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him.
This counterweight can move the petal outside.
Dried up and already left. Grandma. My grandma.
I don't think she had a choice.
The gas is closed. The pendulum can be used to reach that side of the room. These counterweights could create a way to the path. Petals will be useful to reach that path. Petals will be useful to reach that path. The gas is closed. The pendulum can be used to reach that side of the room. The pendulum can be used to reach that side of the room. Petals will be useful to reach that path. These counterweights can create a way to the path. These counterweights could create a way to the path. This path must lead to a gas trigger. The gas is on. The platform might be raised from here. The gas could bring the pendulum to me. The gas could bring the pendulum to me. The gas could bring the pendulum to me. The switch should be just up here. Abby, I found a mural depicting a great journey. A Maya queen leading thousands of her people from Mexico to Peru.
Why did she lead them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites: invasion, civil war, collapsing trade routes. But one theory has become very popular: that the Mayas need to find a counterweight to raise that last petal. Need to find a counterweight to raise that last petal. There's a sarcophagus here. It's beautiful. Definitely made it.
sarcophagus, like a coffin.
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose.
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya Queen Avarane, the first guardian of Gaokyz. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Avarane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Avarane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled somehow? You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help. And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
Sí, el nivel de